believing in God, like the religious, whatever religion it is believing, well, it's not believing in discrimination, but is discrimination, because you're automatically saying that no matter what exists, it doesn't, by following the transcripts of nobody ever believing what is God in their writing, they never believe that it is God, except, uh, there's always doubt. But what I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, animals are God. And there is no, that's just in, if you're looking for something, what developed humans. That's what I'm saying animals are God for. But as far as all creation, you're into discrimination, saying there's something better than what already is. So it's basically humongous discrimination against everything that already exists. And I'm not talking humanity, I'm not talking morals, I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about anything in the universe, or anything in space that exists is automatically discriminated against when you say there's God, because you say it's before everything. So everything being everything tangible, anything, because once you get into space and you get beyond the light, you get out there and there's no matter, because you got to, space doesn't always have like planets and everything. There's a lot of room out there because it's it's something that can't be imagined, so people make up stuff to try to bring it into the imagination to make it controllable by humans. So space is never ending, but science and religion will want to tell you that there's something out there uh, that either exists to prove their point or to be their leader, whatever. But space is non-existent. It's always been, and it's all this stuff that, and they'll try to say, well, God is space. It's all discrimination. You're saying, you're trying to put something that claims existence in something that exists without existence, which is what space is, without any matter or anything like that, any light, any molecules. It's just pure emptiness, purity. It's like the virginity. And what we're living in now is a whore. All the stuff you can see, planets, stars, galaxy, all that stuff, that's a whore. That's the whore of this virginity that's what space is. There's another thing too where God is he's everything. He never claims to be nothing. It always claims to be everything. So is claiming all things in space, and that means that all the virginity of space, the stuff that doesn't have anything in it, that complete non-existent, that for this God to exist, he has to have that empty space that doesn't exist. He wants his existence there. So therefore, it's almost forced rape of virginity. God is like a forced rape of virginity, the religious God. And that's why I got animals as God, because they're not trying to force anything. They're as close to as close to natural as humans are going to get. And considering that sunlight and all that other stuff is also not trying to force itself. Of course, there are animals that force breeding during like ruts and whatever, but that's something that's in control of them, and what controls them also controls humans. And as far as that, and their heartbeat is connected to you, so it basically, what controls them goes through their heart and affects you. It's not that it's trying to reach you, it's you're affected by what affects an animal's heart. So possibly you're killing them is affecting them as well. So besides being blasphemous, you're also discriminatory in being claiming everything is insignificant to your God or your science.